Hey guys, it's me again. Night 5 of the 12 Days of Christmas coming your way in just a second. So be sure, like, share, subscribe. If you're not subscribed and you're watching, subscribe. We do nails all the time and it's lots of fun. So come on over and be a part of our family and on our Saturday Night Lives at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. Hang out with us then. My goal is to reach 2,000 subscribers by the end of the year. Fingers crossed. See you tomorrow night. Bye. Hey, it's Melissa. Welcome to day 5 of the 12 Days of Christmas. So I'm here to say that I'm behind and I'm gonna have to kick my own butt and get it into gear, but it will be done. It will be done. So anyway, today we're gonna do the cutie pie little penguins. Let's stand up so y'all can see this. This is a plate that I think is still around. It's M428. It's by Maniology. I just love this. Every single year I pull it out and use it. I probably will use it to create a short too later today because it's just so cute. I mean, you can dress these little guys up, which I don't normally do, but today we are. We're going to have one roller skating, ice skating. I'm going to put this cute little outfit on one. I usually always do the lights, one holding a gift. This little guy, somebody tell me who this little deranged, like, reindeer is and why is he have are his eyes that big or does he have on sunglasses? I'm being serious because I'm looking at him and you know what I think of when I see him? Stitch. That is the first thing that comes to my mind is like, that's 626. Like, I think you could turn him into Stitch. It's really easy. Like, change the ears a little bit. You can make your own Stitch out of that. Anyway, that was just me. Okay, so these are our background. This is Doll Dance, that beautiful blue. Where is it? Right here it is. So pretty. Doll Dance is part of the Snowflake Waltz collection, which is all gorgeous. And I'll kind of go through the colors as we use them, but that is the background. These also are sized for my hands, so I will be applying these set to my little fingers over here to do the photo. So they are smaller, you know, my fingers are not real big, so we're gonna have to work with that. We probably will have just something small on this one, but I think we're gonna do around 4 penguins. So let's get started, shall we? I have reverse stamped some things ahead. I always end up going over every time I say we're not gonna do that, Melissa, not today. We're not gonna go, you know, 30 minutes. We're not going to do that. And then somehow it happens every single time. So I don't know. So I'm going to grab some snowflakes. That's the first thing I'm going to do. And I'm going to do it on one. And then I'm just going to like spare you all having to watch me do that. Because I know that there's going to be snowflakes on, you know, all of these nails. And I'm just going to put like these around the top. Because this is going to be the one where he's ice skating. I can always come back and put some more. So I'm going to do that and then I'll be right back. Yeah, here they are. Nothing fancy. One little penguin's going to be sitting here. So I went ahead and just did that. There's a little bit of snow missing there. It's not going to matter. I can always fill it in. I think I'm going to do a little iceberg sitting right here on this one because it is very small, that nail. Oh, I got that one turned wrong. Make sure you got them all pointing the right direction, Melissa. Okay, here we go. So let's see. Let's do this tiny little nail first and put this little iceberg on here, which we're going to do, and we're going to pick it up in white. And I'm going to use the She Modern polish. I just love it for, I don't know. I just love it. Especially, it's great for fine lines, but I really like it. Making sure not to dig out the polish. You want to get the best that you can get pickup wise. So there we go. I was making sure it looked like that, but it does. So, and the sniffing starts every time, guys, I get in here. I start sniffing. Well, it's not every time. I do all the time, but it seems like I notice it. So what I'm going to do for our like contrasting blue to make it look like it's a little bit frozen looking is we're going to use this, and I'll have to look. I want to say this might be retrograde. I'm not sure. No, it's not. It's a Mercury baseline. Well, that's kind of what I was thinking. Oh, I can't remember names anymore. Polish. That's been way too many to remember. So, okie dokie. So we're going to come back in here. We're just going to outline this little, sorry, cannot talk and stamp at the same time or breathe. So there's one nail done. Look at that. We are on a roll. So it's Kleenex time. Sorry, guys. At least I saved you from having to hear me blow my nose. I won't do that to you. But yes, I don't know. Allergies, cold, whatever you want to call it, driving me crazy. Usually my allergies not bad in the winter. It's in every other season of the year. But wintertime is usually when they're not not bad. But oh well. 'Tis the season, right? My family is getting together this weekend for Thanksgiving. So I'm so tickled. I have a niece who lives in Nashville, and her and her husband are extremely busy. They own 2 restaurants down there. So if you're ever in Nashville or live in the area, they are in the area called Donaldson. They have 2 wonderful restaurants, but they have an amazing Mexican restaurant that is the cantina style restaurant, which is totally different than what we have around here. And it's so good. Oh my God, everything is so fresh and everything. And it's a very hippie, I don't know, it's just a very eclectic place. They've got a place out back that they have band in the summer, and they have all kinds of stuff that they do. So it's just a really cool place. I love it. Every time we would go to Vanderbilt when my husband was having procedures done, we went there and had lunch. So every single time. So let's see. All right, let's get started. I want to put I feel like he's the biggest one because he's all spread out. He's our one that's going to be skating on the pond. So I want to put a tree on here, and I want a little bit darker tree than what I usually would go for, which would be just like that spearmint. But I'm going to go for this one, and we're going to kind of build from the back. And hopefully that's Emerald City. I didn't say, but that's what it is. We're going to, again, very lightly, as light as you can roll, pick that up. And kind of, like I said, kind of put this tree up here. We're coming forward. Go. I got to make sure I'm in the center here. I have a bad habit of not being a lot of times. And then I'm coming in to get the snow. Again, I'm using the She Modern polish, and I'm gonna grab it. I just love it. Can I get it without having to take all this gunk off of it? Maybe. Snow one. There we go. Oh, it's so good. Look at that. Okay, I need to clean my stamper here. So I've got a pad over here. It's just sticky. You can clean it that way, or you can get a good piece of Scotch tape. Sometimes it won't come off on the stamper pad, and I just get a piece of Scotch tape and clean it. And now we're going to put down our little pond, which is this. And first I'm going to do white. And then I have an idea. I've not done it this way before, but hey, it's a new year, right? We're doing it. We're doing new things. I'm gonna, again, this is one of those light as you can roll. Picked up everything else with it, but that's okay. Also applied everything else back onto it. I may just get my tape, honestly. Sometimes the scrapers work real nice for bringing stuff off, and sometimes they're just not. So let me look and make sure I've got my orientation right. So this is going to be up a little bit, actually, kind of, sort of. not on the tree, but right at the base of it. We got to have room for our little guy to go on here to be skating. Okay, so now what I want to do is I want to pick this up again, but not in white. I want it to shimmer, to look like it is frozen. So I'm going to come in. Oh, I'll tell you in just a second what this is. I should have told you first. Expedition Pearl. That's one of their special effects. Beautiful polish. Yeah, it's so hard to tell if I've even got it like full. Yes, I do. And I've got some extra to spare, which is going to be lots of fun to try to decide where I need to take off. But a little extra ice. That didn't sound too nice, did it? May not be too bad. I'm just going to go with it. It's just going to dry so fast. So we're going to just put this over top. And look at this. I mean, you can barely see it. So we're going to see. It may not show up, but I just want it to look like it had some ice on the pond. That's kind of what I was going for. There's some ice over here too. So don't slip and fall, okay? So now we will come in with our little darker blue, which was Mercury Baseline, to get our outline. And just kind of like accentuate that, hey, this is frozen, you know, that kind of deal. And get it lightly. Oh, that's a perfect one. Look at that. Look at that. Love it when that happens. Okay. And set her down. Set her down right there. That pond is frozen. Don't fall. It keeps wanting to lift up that little piece of ice over there. Leave that alone. Okay. Now we got to get our penguins. We're going to pick up our first penguin. I already have his little skates ready, so don't y'all worry, okay? And he also is layered. Everything's going to be fun and layered today. It looks black and white. And I'm also going to use the black in the She Modern. Oop! Nope. Wrong one, Mel. Wrong one. I know I hate to waste polish, but I've got this in my brain, so I don't want to skip around or I'll mess up. No doubt that I will mess up. Like almost just vertical, like, I mean, as flat as you can scrape it. That's what you want. This one, I don't know. This is going to be not an easy one to get the stuff off of him. Eek. Eek. Maybe. 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 All right. Goes my nose again. Okay. We are going to put him down on the pond. Let me think of where his little feet are. Definitely got to allow room. Like he's going to, I'm going to put him this direction over here away from the tree a little bit because just 1 foot is on the pond. So here he is. Like he covered up the tree. It's okay. It's okay. That's what layered stemming's all about, is bringing it forward. So you can have a little bit of the tree peeking out. That's cool. Okay, now we need to come back in and pick up his outline, which will bring him to life. And the only thing that I normally have to paint in is his little beak and feet. But this time he has skates on, so I do not have to get his feet, just his little nose. So we're going to go ahead and grab him. Well, we're not going to grab him, but we're going to pick him up. How's that? Does that sound more kind? Let me put this up here. It keeps scooting down. I don't have y'all here live to tell me, hey, I think I missed a spot. And I bet it's too dry to pick up. But then again, look at the She Modern polish. Ugh, it's just so good. I'm trying to think of what he was doing. I was having him, I think I had him doing the lights. I'm going to pick him up again, even though I could use that. I just want a little bit better pickup than that. There was a little bitty spot at the top of his head that I had missed with the polish. So I'm going to try and do better this time. And try and get all of him. Ooh. And see, that's the thing. It's like, it's either feast or famine. And you don't need a lot of polish with, where's my, this is the one I like. With She Modern. It's just very, very little. Oh, that's much better. See how much better that looks. Got all of his little pieces and parts here. And the only thing he needs put in there is his little nose. And I'm going to do that now. It's just, I mean, the tiniest amount of orange you can imagine. Little bitty. Little bitty. And I've got these brushes I've used today, and I remembered how much I love them, and I was trying to remember where I got them because I knew I wanted to tell you all, and I believe I got them off of Pretty Fingers by Robin, which is a Facebook page, and so you can check them out if you want. I don't know if she still has them. Like, I got them there last year from her. So he's gonna have skates on, so we're not gonna do anything to his little feet. We're gonna leave him just like that, and we are going to put him down here on the pond. Put him down. Try to get him lined up as best we can. Oh my gosh, where he's over that tree is not the easiest thing. I get his little arm, his little foot. That's one good thing about She Modern too, is it gives you more time. Look at him come alive. Yee, he's so cute. Just skating away. Look at him. We have got him some red skates. Look at them. They're so cute. But we need a tiny bit, just a tiny little bit of sticky on him. But I think what I might do is just do smudge free and then come in and tack on those little boots, because I don't want to smear it. I don't want to keep globbing on things either. So hold on. Oop. Get a good amount on there, and then when it's just tacky, we should be able to put those boots on there with no problem. Boots, skates, people. He's skating. Let me just size them up and see if they're gonna fit him. Let me also get them on the right feet, or look like where they would go on the right feet. Yeah, and they're red. Look, he's all Christmassy. We are all in Christmas. We're in Christmas mode today, okay? I'm gonna let that dry just a little bit. Just a little bit, okay? And we are going to attempt to pick up the one little one, his little base here, where he is just sitting. This little guy is just hanging out, just having himself a nice little day, just chilling, literally just chilling. So again, you get a little bit of that extra, but it's okay if you can get it with the tape, if you're just a little bit patient, which I'm not the most patient, but also I probably had too much polish on there from She Modern. So again, we're gonna plop him down here. Plop is a word, and as I said, these nails are for my nails, so they're small, so that's why everything is kind of tight on there. Ooh, that's still really wet. Did you see me do that? I'm sure you did. So here he goes. And he's going to be holding a little present. Best I can remember. I got to look at all the stuff I've already stamped, because now I'm like, is that what I had him doing? I think it was. I think he was the holder of the present, because he's just sitting there, except he does need his little feet painted orange and his little beak, because, I mean, he's a penguin. So usually, oh, 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 did you see it pull off that? I'm going to try to make it work without having to restamp that. I don't want to have to restamp it. No, I do not. Not in the least do I want to restamp it. So let's see what we can do. See if I can remold his nose, give him a rhinoplasty here. Whoop. Y'all didn't know I knew what that was, did you? I used to work in the medical field. That's the only way. I've never had one done, so I can tell you that. But and I didn't work for plastic surgeon either. I just this looks like he has a butt. Does he have a butt? He doesn't have a butt. I think that's an extra line that shouldn't be there. I'm gonna clean the plate though, just to be sure, because I'm not 100% to be honest with you. Does he? It looks like he does, but they don't have orange butts. So I'm, you know, talking about what color butts that penguins have. But I don't know. I'm not giving him any color butt. He's just going to have what he was born with. Just what I create him with. All right, here we go. Oh, look at him. Look at him. Oh, he's so cute. Him's so cute. Look at that. All right, so let's check this one over here. I think we can put our skates on. I think that we will be safe to do it. If they don't come off, you might hear me say a bad word. So no, I won't. This is a child-friendly channel. So even though I have to mark it, this is why. Okay, I'm gonna do them one at a time. I love doing things that children can watch, but I always have to mark them not for children, just because if I'm on a live or something, there could be kids on there or adults on there that put nasty things, you know, because people are that way. And so I hate it, because I do keep my videos clean for kids, because I have an 8-year-old granddaughter who watches me, and the last thing I want to do is be a bad influence for her, to use bad language in front of her. So plus I have to be really mad, really mad to use bad language. So, alrighty. So this little guy also was the one that I had put in charge of lights. He had a lot of work this year to do, okay? He was a busy boy. He was skating, and he has a string of lights that he has to untangle. Clark told him he had to. So he's skating. Look how many layers we have on this, y'all. We are, oh, I hope I'm not messing up that red or pulling anything up. Please come off. Everything's wiggling around. Oh, my heart. Oh, y'all. The stress in here is palpable. I think it's because I just forgot. I just laid down another coat of Smudge Free, and I forgot that I did it. So I'm going to have to come back in. Look at that. Oh, his skate came off. I'm going to go back and put this back. I swear I will. Ooh, I want to scream. Now I do want to say a naughty word, but I'm not gonna, because that just, you know, kind of defeats the purpose. So let's find this little dude's gift here. Oh, that makes me so mad. I can't believe I just was like, oh, yeah, well, let's just plop this right on here. I just put Smudge Free on there. Oh, my goodness. So he's holding a present. He's got a little present to hold. That's his job today. Look at that. Look at him. He's so cute. He's so cute. Look at him. He just looks so sweet and innocent. I don't know what it is about this little guy. I've always thought that. Like, he looks so little innocent. And I'm going back to this one, because I am not giving up. I've got the, like, thing here where his skate was, and where the lights are semi supposed to be. Let's see. Oh my goodness. Oh, well, okay. He is definitely not perfect. But you know what? He's pretty darn good for messing up that bad. For being that bad of a mess up on that one. He doesn't look do awful bad. So I definitely might do him again for a short, and then y'all can see what he really is supposed to look like. So anyway, alrighty. Our next contestant is, come on down, is cleaning the plate. That's our next thing we need to do, because I have a mess on here. A mess. I've also got to look back here and see if I've got anything else. I do. This little guy, we're going to do him again. Get all that polish off there. Woo, that's a lot. Clean it up a little bit. Just using alcohol, acetone, and then alcohol. Put it in here, squeaky. Get it cleared up. Okay, now we're going to do this guy, which we haven't done yet. And he is going to be the one that has got an outfit on. And I did do an outfit. I do know that. So I'm going to try not to get as much polish as I have in the past. Try, anyway, being the key word. And, okay, still got a little bit of extra. It's picking up around where I've got so much polish, but it's okay. Especially since it's white. It's not some crazy color. It'll be all right. Okay, so we're going to sit him down right here. Right here's where he's going. He's going to be standing right here. There he goes. And so we got to come back in and pick up. Can't believe that one. Oh my gosh. His face is his face looks actually pretty good. I'm surprised, but it does. Okay, so we're going to get the black, and we're going to get his outline right here. Right here. And I'm trying to decide whether I want to do another penguin or if I want to just do a tree. Just something to break up all the penguins. Or the lake of, like, all of the icebergs might be kind of cool. So, oh, we got to do his little bitty beak and his little bitty, I guess his little hands. What did I have him doing? No, this little guy has an outfit on, but he needs feet and beak done. And then we'll see what else he needs done. For sure that, though. For sure. Okay. Do not pick up his beak, Melissa. I'm pretty sure that's what they're called, too. Is a beak. You can call it a nose. It doesn't matter to me. I'm going to put this on here. I don't know if they have orange. I guess they do. Are these flippers? I don't know. I have no idea. Yeah, they are. Penguins have flippers, but I'm giving his are going to be orange, okay? His are going to be orange. All right. Here we go. Let's stamp him. I was going to say, where'd my nail go? It's laying over here. All right, let's put him together and make him come to life. Here we go. Oh, Duran, do you hear her over there? Look, I mean, it's just so cute how instantly they're like, they go from this white blob to this adorable little penguins just standing there like, hey, what you doing? I'm just getting put together. I'm getting my clothes put on. Hold on a minute. Mom's got some clothes back here for me. She does. Right here they are. And I'm almost tempted to try and put them on him while he's still a little bit tacky and see if it works out. Because She Modern stays tacky a little bit longer. Oh, breathe, Melissa. Oh, let's all have a moment of silence here. Come on, y'all. Don't you dare try to lift up. Ah, See, that's why I love G Modern Polish. I love it. It stays sticky longer. You can do that and get by with things like that. Should have done that over here. But you know, this one looks like he's like in motion. He's skating by. That's the effect I was going for. I just didn't want y'all to know ahead of time. Okay, I think that's all I've got, like an advanced stamp. So I think, yeah, since these are sized for my nails, I'm gonna put a tree there because we just need a tree, like a tree. I wish they had a tree that just like wasn't covered with snow so much. Like when you put that snow over it, it's seriously just like, I might go in there and put just a little bit of snow. Like this one's not completely covered. It's got some snow on it, but it's not completely covered up. Actually, pretty good. Pick up. I like the ice cube stamper. It's my next favorite, especially for like, trying to say, full nail design. Like if I was picking up these or these or these, I would go for this probably every time. I love it. It's a great little stamper. Now I'm looking for the tiniest little daughter where I can get some little snow and put on there. And I'm gonna put this over here. I've got so much stuff on my desk, y'all. And so little area to work in. I'm so used to being working in landscape mode, not portrait. And let me tell you, it has been an experience to get used to working that way. But I like the effect. It's got a lot, see a lot better up close and stuff, so I like that. So try to do just some little dots, tiny little dots of snow. There's also a little snowbank thing I might pick up because this little tree is sitting like just seriously up in the air. So let's put it on some snow. Now I can take my brush and do it, or I can pick it up. Like I think I might just pick up this little bit of snow right here. And it also kind of, we'll see, show you how to grab it with I'll use this stamper too and see how it works. And it's also one of those you just have to scrape as flat as you can because you don't want to pull the polish up out of there. And it didn't pick up as much gunk this time, so I'm gonna start right here because this is a pretty small nail and like I'm gonna need more snow, so I'm gonna do that and just leave it like that right there. If I had a star on here, I would put a little star up there, but I don't. So let me go ahead and top coat these and I'll be right back.